Hey everyone, welcome to my channel Salesforce Kick. This is another video from this channel. If you are new to the Salesforce or if you want to learn about the Salesforce and you don't know, you came to the right place. If you want to learn about what is CRM, what is the Salesforce, what is cloud, you can check out my other videos for the startup so you can start learning about the Salesforce. So without further ado, let's get started about our this new video for the Salesforce value. So in this Salesforce, we can see there is a five main pillars for the Salesforce that is called as a Salesforce core values, right? So first one is the trust, second one is the customer success, third one is innovation, then equality, and then sustainability. So this is we can call this as a five main pillar for the Salesforce there on which Salesforce believe a lot, right? So Salesforce saying that since day one, they have a focus on doing the well in business while also doing good in their communities. Their values have helped to differentiate different cultures and strengthen their relationship with all stakeholders. So they believe the business is the greatest platform for change and they proudly invite others to join there in taking action for people and the planet. So they are believe in their strong believe in their core values. So let's discuss about one by one in their values. So first of all, we discuss about the trust. So as we know that trust is the main pillar for any of the businesses, right? So in the first point, they says that trust is the foundation of their relationship with the customers and all stakeholders. As you know, without building the trust, none of the business can strive further in their future. So trust is the main foundation for any of the business. Next one, they prioritize the delivering a secure and reliable infrastructure to ensure the trust of their customers, right? So Salesforce saying that as we know, Salesforce is a cloud-based system. So cloud-based that means other people also can use the resources from anywhere around in the world, right? So that's why their infrastructure should be secure and that should be trusted by the others. So that's why that is their main priority for building the trust with the customers. Next one is the open communication is the key aspect of building and maintaining the trust within the Salesforce community. So whenever they do any of the business do any of the businesses, right? So their first thing is that doing the main communication with the customers and with the communities. So without doing the communication, without understanding their keys, keys maintaining the trust, none of the business can go forward. So that communication is very much important for the Salesforce and for their communities who are believe in their business. Next one is upholding the highest standard of data security and privacy. Privacy is non-negotiable. So as we discussed in the trust, the Salesforce is a cloud-based system, as I told you earlier. Just because of that cloud, there may be high chances that anybody can access that cloud from anywhere in the world. They can do the cyber attacks or whatever. So that's why that data security and the privacy should be more crucial for them. So that's why that trust should be there and they should communicate with the clients that their data and their privacies are maintained properly and no one can access it except you, right? So that's why that kind of trust should be maintained by the Salesforce towards the customer. Then and then they can trust them. So next point we can discuss about the second pillar for Salesforce, that is the customer successes. So for the first point for customer success, it says that the success is intricately linked to the success of our customers. That is the main thing for the Salesforce. This is like if customer success, we success. So if customer believe in them, if customer trust them, then they will start getting that customer trust, and they will start implementing their businesses with them as per their success going on, right? So that is the main point. The second point, it says, from the inception of Salesforce, we have been dedicated to creating a company culture centered around delivering customer success. So as we know that, if you see my previous video about the Salesforce, about their how they are started, how their cultures, so they are very dedicated for creating the company culture centric around their customers, right? As we know in the previous, like Salesforce recognized many times as a well cultured company for work ethics, right? So that's why that is a main the main values for them. So through that way, that kind of culture, people are attracted to them, to work with them, and to do the business with them. So that's why that is the main thing for the Salesforce. If you go for the next point, we can say that they are committed towards understanding of addressing the unique needs and challenges of their customers to ensure the long-term success, right? So due to that, they are very committed for their unique needs. So without understanding the client needs, you cannot go further and you cannot do the long-term business with them, right? So that's why this kind of understanding is very much required for building the trust with the customers and to know with them. Last point, it says the customer feedback is valued, and they continuously strive to enhance their products and services based on their experiences. So we know that, like, every business needs feedback, right? Because without the feedback, they cannot grow further, they cannot identify their pinpoints which are not allowing them to grow in the future. So that's why their customer feedbacks, they are making it as a crucial to enhance their products and services, so they can give good quality of work to their clients and the customers, right? So that's why that pillar is very much important for them as a customer success, and that is important for every business. Next pillar is like innovation, right? So in the first point, innovation, they say, is like, we view the innovation as the driving force in the fourth industry revolution. So revolution is the future, right? So they are saying that that current industrial revolution in the digital evolution, that is that driving force. And just because of their current market and current values, they are implementing the technology based as per the markets, right? So second point, it says Salesforce empowers the trailblazers, individuals, and businesses to drive in an ever evolving technological landscapes. So Salesforce empowers the trailblazers to trail. As I told you, trailblazers are the people who are using the Salesforce. So just because of that, they are evolving the technologies each and every days. So just because of that, they are implementing those technologies so they can meet the sales customers needs, right? So they are improving based on the technologies improving. So third point is, we stay ahead of the curve by integrating the latest technological innovations into our products, providing our customers with the tools to stay competitive in their respective industries. So Salesforce are integrating the technologies with itself. That means Salesforce doing the acquiring of the different technologies into the Salesforce. So because of that, they will integrate that technology inside the Salesforce. So the customers' businesses stay up to date as per the market, and they can use their tools so to stay to competitive with the industry, different industries. So suppose maybe there is a communication industries, e-commerce industries, or technological telecommunication industries. So those kind of industries, they can use their tools inside the Salesforce and stay up to date with the technologies as per the market. So Salesforce are making that kind of industries. So that's why innovation is the main motto of that Salesforce. Now the fourth point is our commitment to innovation is reflected in our regular product updates, and that is update occurring into the three times a year. So Salesforce are doing the updates of their Salesforce technologies three times a year. So because of that, if there is anything need to be updated, if there is any new changes required in the Salesforce, so that can be get by each updates by the all the customers. So they don't need to do such they don't need to buy anything extra for that, but these updates they are getting each year by automatic upgrade by the Salesforce, so they can stay up to date. So that's why that is a very important pillars for Salesforce. The next one is, we can say, equality. So in our previous history video, we know that Salesforce strongly believe in the equalities, right? So the first one is says like diversity and equality are integral to the fabric of our company and the community. So I would suggest like, yeah, I would say like every company should have such kind of culture that they can accept equality and diversity, different cultures, and they can respect each other's cultures, and through that way they make the better environment to staying into the company. So that is the main point for that equality. Secondly, we foster a work environment that respect and values employees from every background. As I told you, like it irrespective of their backgrounds, cultures, their colors, their authenticity, they should respect each other's culture. They should respect their each other's work, everything, right? Then and then you can make the better work culture in the company. So Salesforce believes strongly in that. The third point is says like our commitment to equality extends beyond the workplace, contributing to a more inclusive and diverse society. So Salesforce is just not making the workplace better by doing the equality, but they spreading this word towards the society as well. They are doing some novel causes, as I told you before in previous videos. They have started 111 model, as they are contributing their work products and work hours towards the noble cause, right? So that's why they are very much committed towards doing such kind of work towards the society. Next, fourth one is we believe that diverse perspectives lead to better decision making and innovation, right? So that's why Salesforce strongly believe in that. Uh, if they think differently, if they are think for the different cultures, different ideas, so that give them the better decision making and innovation ideas, right? So that is a very much important point for that equality, that give them better approach for the future. So next one, that's innovation, and the next pillar, sustainability. So as per the sustainability, Salesforce is a leader in addressing the climate emergency. So as per the climate emergency, as we know, around the world there are so much populations are going on, so much climate affecting to just because of global warming and all that stuff. So Salesforce are making as a serious note, and it is helping towards the community to make it as a non-zero emissions technologies. So in the second point, it says we leverage the full power of our resources to accelerate the global journey to net zero emissions. So as we know, like the Salesforce contributing many that our resources and their hours for making zero emission technologies, because as we know, like Salesforce is a cloud based technology, so we don't need to buy any resources. They're just implementing by their own internet. So, and also they are contributing many funds to make it as a zero emission technologies, and they are giving them so much noble cause just because for contributing those kind of noble cause, right? So the third point it says that our sustainability initiatives go beyond environmental concerns and extend to societies and economic aspects. So they are not only the limiting towards the environment, right? Because they are doing any other things towards the society, their socials, because that is affecting more towards the global environment, right? Even it's just not because of what we are staying in the environment in our society. It helps into the people to building the good cultures and good societies, so they can stay together and they can sustain for a long time, and that makes a better culture towards the working and in the company, right? In the fourth point, they says the bold leadership in sustainability reflects our commitment to creating a positive impact on the planet and the communities we serve. So through that way, that kind of commitment, they can sustain and they can make the community strong, and make the planets better to live for all the people. So that leadership kind of Salesforce are making more sustainable for the future growth and for future communities. So that is the I can say like the best pillars for the Salesforce, and that are core values for the Salesforce they believe in. So if we say in the conclusion says Salesforce core values includes trust, customer success, innovation, inequality, sustainability. That is representing a family like a corporate culture, right? So these values underscore the company's commitment to transparency, customer success, continuous improvement, diversity and inclusion, philanthropy, and the sense of community. So that is the best conclusion and best core values the Salesforce have it to grow in the future and for the customer success. So this is the end of the video, and thank you so much for watching my this video. And if you have any doubt, if you have any questions regarding the Salesforce, if you have anything to ask, please do comment, and please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, so that give me the more confidence to make the more videos for you. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.